still curious, where is Jane Doe? I want to know. Where's she at?
NBPA voice. Here we go.
Guys, we're going back to the beginning. Not of the world, but to the ride. Ride the Cyclone. This is my reaction to Fall Fair Sweet, and I'm pretty sure that it's the beginning of the musical. I'm really excited because I have examined each of these characters with their own solos, and this is the first time that I'm going to get to hear them all together, besides in the ensemble, which I love the ensemble. I love it when they rock all together. They're so good, and they work so well together. And I'm sad, y'all. The ride's coming to a close. This isn't it, but it's almost there. It's been a fun ride, so let's finish it. Let's finish this thing.
When the fall fair comes to town, oh, step right up, good to fun, all the games and rides, a little something for everyone. When the fall fair comes to town.
Tonight, my apology, a eulogy by way of a concert, the final concert of the now deceased St. Cassian Chamber Choir.
When the fall fair comes, fall fair comes, fall fair comes, fall fair, fall fair, fall fair, fall fair. And the fall not fair, this ride goes where on.
Tonight, I wish to give them the chance to express not what they were perceived to be, but what they dreamt they were. Tonight we shall raise a middle finger to that most ruthless adjudicator called time.
Something doesn't feel quite right. A blur of color spinning like my heart is racing, pounding in my ears.
Dizzy, tingling, spinning round of west the sky and west the ground.
The rabbit comes and then he disappears.
Total darkness spinning black.
Pushing forward, pulling back, falling through the air. I wonder how can this be?
Where's Jane Doe? She missing. Now that I know, where's Jane Doe? And now I do notice that he's mute. That was Jane Doe. That was Jane Doe's song. So were they just hinting at her like, hey, she died too?
What a load of friggin' junk. That crusty carny clearly drunk. So they're here for everything they've got.
What's the point of even suing? Dead, we're done, there's no undoing. Nothing left to do except to rot.
Rah! Hey, Ashley in the future here, along with my crying baby, or speaking baby. Yeah, he has a lot to say about this video. I just wanted to say that he, in order to get that jump, rah, he just opened his mouth, stayed on the vowel to get that jump. So if anybody's attempting to sing that jump, that's how you do it.
Oh God, why did I wait?
Now we'll never graduate. I hope I wiped my browser history clean. Why'd I even...
Constance is dirty. She wants to wipe her browser clean. I don't know why I stopped for that. It has nothing to do with the voice.
Sex, oh God, why did I wait?
Now we'll never graduate. I hope I wiped my browser history clean. Why'd I even go to class? Algebra 12 kissed my ass.
Now I know what YOLO really means.
Carpe diem.
What a lovely theme. C'est la vie, life is just a dream.
Just a dream.
And then you're sailing through space. You don't know up from down. And you feel a little strange from all that spinning round. And everything you loved, and everything you dreamed, and everything you feared, and everything that seemed so, so terrifying. It's far behind on the ground. open spinning, round and round and round, and round and round, round and round.
Had a strange feeling from the start.
Okay, I want to say, first of all, that was beautiful. All those, that takes a long time. Being a music director and having directed an ensemble before and a choir, I love sitting there and picking out who's singing what. So I kind of want to do that. And but I also want to talk about these harmonies are so close together. There's some dissonance in there. Dissonance is when you have two notes right next to each other that are singing at the same time or playing at the same time if you're playing an instrument. And it creates this really eerie, cool sound. I also love the breathiness that they've got going on. It's like they're in heaven. I love too that again they've assembled like a choir. This is how I would say find your window. This is how I would put my choir or my ensemble together. Unless they're in a musical, then you don't want your ensemble like this. Unless you're trying to make a point in like this moment. I'm still curious. Where is Jane Doe? I want to know. Where's she at? I hope she's in this.
And then you're sailing through space. You don't know up from down. And you feel a little strange from all that spinning round. And everything you loved, and everything you dreamed, and everything you feared.
Okay, so there's only, I'm going to break this down for you guys. There's only two notes happening. Mostly everyone's singing unison, which means they're all singing the same note. Either that or the notes are really, really close together. Sometimes, even I still get confused when there's perfect harmony, like a third apart, because it sounds so perfect that you almost miss it. But to me, it sounds like there's two notes going on. Most everybody is singing one note. Most everything you hear. And then there's a male voice singing the harmonies down low, and it's really beautiful.
And everything that seems so terrifying,
Three parts now.
it's far behind on the ground.
I also love that how Ricky is mute. Mute. I love how Ricky is mute, but yet he's in the choir. He knows the choreo. His facial expressions, if you're wondering what's going on, just look at his face. He's gonna tell you. I bet he has his harmonies in his head. I wonder what notes he would pick to sing if he could sing.
From the city, little itty bitty pretty hometown.
City pretty little bitty witty. I love how they're really using diction and really small. I cannot explain it. It's just cute. It's like itty bitty little bitty. And they're doing really well with their diction here, meaning they have to really enunciate what they're saying, especially when it sounds the same.
Just a teeny tiny dot on a wee blue ball, and we've all been spinning, open spinning, round and round and round, and round and round, round and round.
Had a strange feeling from the start. Thought our tickets started like a rickety cart. I did not feel safe at all.
Spinning
Take a heard the crowd. Felt the drop. Oh, I know I'm never going back.
But what really happens? What happens after?
So again, we have Jane Doe at the end. We don't see her, but we hear her voice. So I think this is funny because nobody knows who she is. So no one even knew that she like the invisible person that we see in movies. Like, oh, I'm invisible, like in Princess Diaries when she got sat on.
Oops. I'm sorry I didn't see you.
I got sat on again today. This is really cool. It really shows together when and how they died. Constance wasn't supposed to scream. She said she didn't, but it didn't really show the screaming stuff here. Y'all, break it apart for me. It definitely shows how they're on the Cyclone. They go round and round and round and round. Musically is so cool because they still have their own little genres and now they're all working together. However, you can hear that they've really had to pay attention to their dynamics and their volume. And sometimes they have tiny voice, they have diction when they're supposed to. They work so well together, and this has taken a lot of time. They've probably worked on these ensemble songs together more than any other song. I love this. I love this setup. I still want to know what happened to Jane Doe. Where is she? Somebody tell me now. Anyway, okay, next time I'm gonna compare. I think there's another opening you guys said. That's it. Sing with you soon. Bye.